Welcome to the Explainer. If you're looking to turn those incredibly frustrating QuickBooks software crashes into, actual mastery over your system, you are absolutely in the right place. Today, we're diving deep into Intuit's definitive solution for desktop headaches. Let me ask you this. Have you been literally pulling your hair out over random software closures right in the middle of reconciling your accounts? Maybe you've been hit by those cryptic 6000 series errors, or perhaps the dreaded H202 network block has completely halted your team's workday. We have all been there, right? Staring at the screen, just wanting to get the bookkeeping done. Okay, let's dive into this. Here is our roadmap to get you from total tech frustration back to running your business smoothly. 1. The QuickBooks error nightmare. 2. Enter the Tool Hub. 3. Setup and installation steps. 4. Navigating the hub tabs. 5. Tackling stubborn file issues. And 6. When to call support. Section 1. The QuickBooks error nightmare. Recognizing the problem. When all you want to do is just manage your bookkeeping, pay your employees, and move on with your day, productivity-halting glitches are the absolute worst. The old way of fixing these things, it meant hunting down individual, separate fix-it applications for every single unique bug you stumbled across. It was exhausting. But the new way? Using one centralized tool hub to solve the whole shebang. It saves a massive amount of time and energy. Section 2. Enter the Tool Hub, your all-in-one centralized utility hero. Think of this software as the ultimate Swiss Army knife for accountants and small business owners dealing with Intuit products. By definition, QuickBooks Tool Hub 1.6.0.8 is a free central utility application provided by Intuit that combines numerous diagnostic and repair tools to resolve common QuickBooks Desktop issues. And I really want to emphasize that version 1.6.0.8 is the latest, most efficient iteration to have installed on your system. If you've got an older version, Intuit highly recommends uninstalling it from your control panel first, just to avoid any file corruption before installing this new one.
Section 3. Setup and installation steps. Equipping the ultimate weapon.
Before we can deploy this tool to fix your files, we need to make sure your system is actually equipped to handle it. Now, what's really interesting about this slide is the operating system requirement. This utility is strictly a Windows utility, Windows 10 or 11 specifically, with 64-bit recommended. It is completely unavailable for macOS or Linux users. No way around it. You're also going to need at least 4 gigs of RAM, though 8 is definitely recommended, about 250 megabytes of free storage, and crucial Microsoft components like the .NET Framework 4.8 and Visual C++ redistributables. Without those, the hub might throw a desktop runtime error. The installation process itself is a total breeze. Step 1, download the QuickBooks toolhub.exe file from Intuit. Step 2, run that installer file right from your downloads folder. Step 3, accept the license agreement and click Finish. Just one absolutely crucial piece of advice here: make sure you close QuickBooks Desktop entirely before you begin this process. Now, please do not panic if your strict antivirus or Microsoft Defender flags the software and blocks the setup. It might pop up saying the file can harm your device. This happens simply because the Tool Hub modifies your Windows registry to repair program files. It's totally fine. Just click More Info and then click Run Anyway to bypass the block. Section 4. Navigating the hub tabs. Wielding the tool against specific enemies. Let's take a quick spatial tour of the tool's interface so you know exactly which room in the hub holds the cure for your specific bug. So the crucial point is knowing where to go. The Home tab gives you an overview and version info. Dealing with 6000 series errors? Head straight to company file issues. For the H202 multi-user errors, network issues is your go-to. If the program itself is crashing, freezing, or you can't print a PDF, hit Program Problems. For error 3371 or broken Microsoft components, use Installation Issues. There's also a tab for password resets and advanced tools for managing background processes. You literally just match the menu option to the villainous error code it was designed to defeat. Section 5. Tackling stubborn file issues. Advanced community troubleshooting. As amazing as the Tool Hub is, let's be real, sometimes the tools themselves get stuck. When that happens, we have to look at real-world community solutions. Take this actual quote from an Intuit community user named Geo. They wrote, "I'm trying to open QuickBooks and it keeps prompting me to download the latest version of File Doctor to continue. Unable to fix my file and just creates a backup." We can completely empathize with this, right? There is literally nothing more frustrating than standard fixes failing and the software trapping you in an endless prompt loop. When a utility like Quick Fix My Program hangs or freezes completely, here are the exact actionable steps to break that loop. Step 1. Open your Windows Task Manager using Control plus Shift plus Escape. Step 2. Find and end any background processes named qbw32.exe or qbdbmanager.exe. Step 3. Go back into the Tool Hub and click the Advanced Tools tab. And finally, Step 4. Select QuickBooks Refresher. This forcefully terminates those hidden background services that the standard fixes might miss. Let's move to and see how this builds, because once those stubborn background tasks are finally cleared out, here is the proper chronological sequence to run the File Doctor smoothly. First, select the Company File Issues tab. Next, click Quick Fix My File. Once that finishes, click Run QuickBooks File Doctor. Finally, choose your company file from the dropdown. Make sure you select the middle option that says Check Your File, enter your admin password, and continue. That is the ideal flow. Section 6. When to call support. Knowing your limits. Now, we do have to acknowledge that while the Tool Hub is incredibly powerful, it isn't magic. Some severe data corruption issues will ultimately require human intervention. But before you wave the white flag, run through this final checklist. Verify that both your Windows operating system and your QuickBooks Desktop version are fully updated. Run a manual repair of the company file using the File Doctor one last time. If the crash, the freeze, or the error loop still persists after all that, well, it is officially time to pick up the phone and dial QuickBooks technical support so they can look closely at your specific account. But for the vast majority of daily glitches and network hiccups, you now have the exact blueprint to fix them. So, with the Tool Hub equipped, are you ready to become your business's own tech support hero? I highly encourage you to go grab version 1.6.0.8 today, familiarize yourself with those tabs, and take complete, confident control of your software. Thank you for joining me on this explainer, and hey, happy bookkeeping!